D.
All right, fellas. So today I want to talk about barbers raising their prices, when they should raise their prices, how a lot of barbers raise their prices too soon because I think a lot of barbers want to keep up with other barbers they see on social media. You know, the price increase update post that everybody loves to make. I've made one before. Most barbers have seemed to made one before. And it's like a lot of barbers want to keep up with other barbers and raise their prices too soon when they don't have the demand or the clientele for raising their price. So I want to ask y'all, when should a barber raise their price? How do they know when? How long should they be cutting? If y'all think there's a certain amount of a time frame they should be cutting, let me know what y'all thoughts.
Heck, let's go, Heck. You the OG. You've been doing this longer than a lot of us, and you done raised your prices a few times, I'm sure, with the caliber of clientele you've had. So let's get it.
Yeah.
It to me, it all boils down to how busy you are, bro.
Yeah. Simple.
That's
like you said, get booked up and then start manipulating by your own rules, like you said.
It comes down to the fact that you know how busy you are, and in a way how nice you are.
Okay.
You feel me? That's
how much better you keep getting. When we had Coldest Clippers on there, and that's what he was saying. You got to keep getting better.
I feel like a lot of the word or the saying, I know my worth, gets thrown around a lot in the industry. I know my worth.
100%.
I know my worth. Yeah. Oh, my Clippers, I spend $300 in Clippers. So
that ain't got nothing to do with it.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
That don't have nothing to do with it, bro. I see. This is also how you have to be busy, bro. Honestly, to charge more, you got to be busy, bro. And depending how busy and how nice you are, then you have leverage. Because obviously, working at a barbershop, you already know, bro. I mean, at least how I came up in competition time. I came up in competition time, not on some barber battle shit, but like really competing with the barbers in the barbershop. I came up with, you guys know Danny Amorim's the sex addict?
Yeah.
I came up with Danny, you feel me? I worked in his barbershops for years or whatever, you feel me? So when I first started working there in my town, that was like the hottest barbershop around the time I came up. Not saying that it's not now, I'm just saying that at the time that I came up, that was the barbershop I was trying to get into because the nice barbers were there, you feel me? So when I came into it, I always came into it like, me personally, I always came into shit like, yo, I want to be the best. And like I said, spending enough time in the barbershop in order to build a clientele, in order to get busy, you feel me? That's really how you get busy, bro. You got to spend time in the barbershop. You just can't say, oh, there's no walk-ins. Oh, yo, this shop is slow, bro. Like, I don't believe there's a such thing as a slow barbershop, bro. It's slow barbers, bro. Barbers don't got no clients, no thing. They don't think outside the box. Like, to build clientele, you got to think outside the box, bro.
100%.
That ain't just, I cut hair or make a post on Instagram. I'm open to it.
They don't want to see that because they don't care.
Yeah, Tank, so where you at with it, Tank?
Yeah, man. So I think a lot of barbers raise their prices to impress other barbers, you know, and people can debate with me all the hell they want. I don't care.
Yo, before you say that, bro, you know how many times I've gone in barbers' pages, you know, just scrolling shit. Oh, my prices is going up. You'll go on their Booksy or whatever. You'll check out the schedule. Shit open all day long.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like
next 30 minutes.
Bro, I'm telling you.
You know your worth, bro, but your Monday, your Tuesday, your Wednesday, you might have a little busy morning on Thursday, your Friday, the whole
day's open. And that's the thing, man. I think
it don't even out, bro. You feel me?
A lot of people want to raise, like I said, a lot of people just want to raise their prices just so, like for instance, like I'm Tank B Chopper, I'm gonna raise my prices so when D goes to my page or Prince goes to my page or Heck goes to my page, it's gonna say that I'm charging $75 for a haircut. So they can be like, oh, Tank's charging this, you know what I'm saying? But it don't matter what I charge, what D charges, what Prince charges, what Heck charges. You need to charge what you can get booked at. And once you get there and once you're booked at that price, then start raising your prices. And there's a lot of debate going on about how much you should raise your prices. Some people say $5.
Something to say about that too.
Some people say $10. Some people say a percentage. You know, it all goes based off of your market, where you're at and where you're promoting yourself. Like here where I'm at, bro, I've raised my prices $10 and even $15 at some point because I was too booked. And I didn't want to be that booked. And people are gonna be like, bro, what you mean you didn't want to be that booked? I gotta understand. I create a lot of content. I do a lot of video editing. I do a lot of other things besides just cut hair. So yes, while I do want to cut hair and make money behind the chair, because that's my bread and butter, that's how I provide for my family, I'm okay with being slow on a Tuesday or Wednesday, because now I can create more content like this clip podcast. I can edit videos. I can shoot more content outside of the barbershop. And still on my Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I know I'm gonna be booked and I'm gonna be making making the same amount of money, if not more, now than what I was making previously at a higher rate, at a slightly lower clients. And I'm okay with that. But I think some barbers, they think they're okay with that, but once they get slow, they start panicking. They're like, oh, it's slow. Like, I raised my prices because I wanted to make more money, which is cool. A lot of people raise prices to make more money, but you got to understand that sometimes, like me personally, I'm not raising my prices to necessarily make more money. I'm raising my prices to either make the exact same amount of money or more money, but have more free time. So you got to take that in consideration. I got a family. I got 4 kids. I got a wife. I got businesses to run. I can't be at the barbershop all day slaving behind the chair for $30 a haircut. And if you do that as a barber, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. I salute you because I did that for years. But now I'm at the point in my career where if I want to take off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, or even a Saturday or whatever, I can still make the same amount of money, if not more, because my prices are where they're at because of my demand. That's the one thing. That's the one thing barbers have to understand. It's all about your demand. If you're not in demand, don't raise your prices. If you're in demand, you can raise your prices. You might lose a little bit of clients, but you're gonna be making the same amount of money, maybe even more. But you're gonna open up slots for them new clients to pay what you're worth.
With raising your prices, what barbers also got to understand is that, bro, raising your prices is like shedding your feathers. You gonna shed a lot of old weight, bro. You feel me? A lot of people gonna stop coming to you because you charge. You feel me? So like in my case, bro, like the clientele I started with, bro, it's always been a like
I get new clients.
I've always, as a barber, you know, like I always looked at it like this. As a barber, you always want to take care of your people. You always got to make sure that, but it gets to a point where you're like, all right, bro, am I doing this for the people or am I doing this for myself, bro? If a client finds a better barber, 9 out of 10 times they're going to the better barber.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you always gonna hit a certain level that you got to let go of certain clients, and you might feel bad. You might be like, oh my God, this is my man's, and they're gonna guilt trip you. Damn, bro, I was with you since the beginning, bro. Damn, you ain't gonna hold me down. I've heard that my whole career. Yo, bro, that's crazy, bro. You getting Hollywood on me. Well, you want me to stay in the same place my whole life, my brother?
Right.
Feel me?
Right.
So as you raise your prices, you lose clientele, bro. It's just that's just what
gonna happen. Yeah.
It's like anything, bro. It's like anything in life, bro. That's what there's Louis Vuitton, and that's what there's maybe Payless.
Yeah,
absolutely. Hey, yo, so like I was saying, man, my take is hella simple because I agree with everything you guys are saying. Like, well, Heck said, wait till you get booked up and then manipulate your joint from there. Everything the guys are saying. So I do want to say, did y'all see that video? It was a reel a little while back. I think dude had dreads. He was a barber.
Oh, I was just about to bring that up. Oh,
yeah, that's the only thing I want to talk about for a second because Tank was like, yeah, for sure. Because Tank was like, where he's at in his life, and then he also said about how he used to be that barber in there going hard all day, every day. So I really believe some of this got to do at where you at in your life and who you at as a barber and what you want for yourself. Just like every conversation, really, in our segments. But with the other perspective from the dude with the dreads, I liked his perspective, even though we all might not agree with it, but that's just where he's at. And the whole reel was about.
Are you talking about the dude who dropped his prices?
He dropped the prices. Yeah. Because where he's at in life, he's doing it for a certain reason. Just like Heck said, I'm not doing it for the people. And that's the same question. I'm glad Heck interjected first before I said something, because that's what it was. That's what was going on in his mind. Am I doing it for the people? So he was starting to lose, just like Heck said, lose people that he was with from day one. And in his mind, he's not trying to be like a famous barber or super mega rich off of just cutting hair. Maybe he has other. Actually, he did. He posted his how much he makes and everything. Dude making bread. You know what I'm saying? So it was like for him, he was starting to lose people that he was cutting since they were children and they were growing up, and he was losing the connection with his community. Mothers that used to bring their kids to him can't afford it no more. People and he's from a real poor neighborhood. So he was he started off as the community barber, and when he was raising his prices, he was losing the community. So he lowered his prices because that's just where he was at in life. And he still was making bread. He was booked up all day. So that's just a different perspective on it. And it was cool and proof that it's just where you at in life, like Tank said. All it is. And it just proves that, whatever level you at in the game, don't stress, don't reach for too much. Stay in your lane.
He doing it for the people right now.
There's a lane for you, and
there's a lane for
whatever you want to do. There's a lane for you. That's the beautiful thing about cutting hair, bro. You can make your own schedule. You could create your lane. You want to be the community barber, you could. You want to be a street barber, you could. You want to be the barbershop barber, you could. You feel me? You want to be the whatever
you
it is in the world.
Man, take the new fit barber.